Hi Olivia and hi everyone. Today we are in Magenta Experience Studio and today we here to talk with you and you can share us your
Hello,
experience.
everybody. I am Olivia. Nice to hear you or see you all. Yes, let's get started with
Yes,
our
so
interview.
thank you so much for this conversation first of all
Mm-hmm.
and maybe you can start by telling us a little bit about yourself and what led you to do this internship and maybe how you found this internship in
Okay,
education traditional. Yeah.
yeah. So as I already said, my name is Olivia. I am recent graduate from my bachelor's degree. I was studying fashion and luxury business in Malta at the campus of GBSB Global Business School. What led me to come here is I just got an opportunity to do an internship in Prague from my previous school, and I really liked the idea of coming here, learning something new. The internship is a bit combined with, or maybe something that I used to study, which is maybe a bit of marketing, a bit of social media. I decided this would be a nice addition to my CV and to my just, work
Yeah, right.
experience. And I've been to Prague several times before. So I decided that I would really love to come here, see how it is. And
Maybe you can share us how did you find this internship? So maybe like
yeah,
other people can.
so I found it through a career service. I mean, basically, my ex school sent me like an idea that I can come and
Yeah.
join EDUCA. So, like I said, I decided it's a good idea and just came here.
So you just said that before moving to Prague, you already been here, and yeah, you saw the city, right?
Yes.
And no, okay. So maybe you can share us how did you feel about your first day in like moving to Prague, and maybe about
Hmm.
your first day in like being at EDUCA International.
Okay,
Office.
so when it comes to Prague, I liked it immediately. I feel like it's very similar to my city in Poland, so I felt at home very quickly. I like that Prague is a very big city, but also there is a lot of greenery. So there is like a bit of both worlds, depending on what you like more. If you know the city center or more of the suburbs, there is, I feel like, everything for anyone. And unfortunately, we don't have a sea here compared to Malta,
Yeah.
but it's not a big problem for me.
Yeah, I will agree with you. Like we were living in Malta for 3 years and like living next to the sea and here.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe let's go to your role. Let's move to your role
Hmm.
and maybe can you walk us through your role as an intern?
Yes.
And
So what I'm doing at the job
what's your like
mostly,
typical day?
yes. So I'm taking care of posting on social media, so on Instagram, Facebook. We are creating short videos from different events, or we create posts on Instagram. I make them in Canva. We are trying to follow different trends, so everything is aligned with EDUCA and also what's going on outside in the world, how other people are creating their posts. So like everything is clear and nothing goes out of those lines, kind
Yeah.
of.
And you mentioned about like some Canvas project. Maybe you can share us about like the most like exciting project you have already worked on it, or maybe you will.
Yes, so when it comes to Canva, mostly what I'm doing are those posts. I like that I can show my creative side maybe a little bit
Yeah.
using different tools available on Canva. The other program that we're using is called CapCut. I was creating few reels or like stories on this application, and I also feel like it's very useful, very cool to create short videos for example, Instagram.
Okay, maybe also you can share us. Do you only work in our office, or maybe you also visiting some events, something
So
like
mostly I just come to
this?
the office. However, we did have an opportunity to visit a physical event that was called Literature Night. I really like this event. We were helping, we were welcoming the people. We were also like telling them where to sit and like directing them
Yeah.
around,
Okay.
giving out different leaflets. And I really like this event. There on this event, people were reading part of different like books from authors from other countries. The one that we attended was a Polish author, so that's very nice because I'm from Poland.
Yeah.
And however, they were reading it in Czech, so like a bit of both words.
Yeah, I was also visiting with you at this event, and unfortunately, I wasn't be able to understand the whole piece of this like book because it was in Czech. But however, it was really nice experience. Maybe you can share the biggest skill you have improved since you started doing this internship, or maybe some new tools that you learn.
Mostly, I feel like the programs that we're using, I already knew how to use. So I haven't really gained any skills when it comes to that. Maybe more so the consistency that we need to have when it comes to posting stuff. Like you need to be really on time with everything. You need to check what event is when happening and post stuff a few days before that, so people are prepared to, for example, attend it or like take part of something like different quizzes that we are making. People can win different prizes, so you need to make sure people have time to kind of look at our profile and be ready at different things.
Yeah, nice. Like your role sounds really cool. Actually, I mean, I'm doing it as well, but
Yes, you have the same one.
yeah. Maybe you can share us about your future goals. Like, how had the internship connected with your studies or the future career like goals?
So for now, I am going to continue my studies. I'll be doing a master in marketing, and usually for masters, you need to do some sort of research or dissertation at the end. And I believe that any sort of internship would be very useful because I'm going to have an insight from a company that I can further use on my researches. Yes, so I think that's
right. I think you could use the experience you had here in your like future diploma or something like
papers.
Yeah, papers. Right. Maybe in the end you can share us maybe like some advices for a future interns.
Sure.
Maybe you have something on your mind.
Dear interns, don't be scared, don't be afraid. Just, take the opportunity. If you are with a friend, that's even better. You're going to have somebody to can rely on. But other than that, when it comes specifically to EDUCA, I feel like everything is very clearly said. You don't need to, worry about anything. The only thing that might be a bit concerning is finding an accommodation in Prague. So make sure you have something before coming here. It's not going to be easy. And I guess that's it.
Yeah, and finally, what's your personal takeaway from living and working abroad, I would say, like in Czech Republic, and that would you like to share with our viewers?
Takeaway? No, like I said, I feel like you need to be very confident, open-minded, ready to make new connections, to learn new things. And that's basically something that I feel like is going to take you far. So.
Okay, thank you, Fanny. Thank you for this conversation, and see you next time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.